Hello boys and girls, and welcome to Harvest Assembly today. I'm really looking forward to teaching you what harvest is and why we celebrate. Are you ready? Let's begin. Harvest is the time of year whenever we all come together and we thank God for all the blessings that He gives to us every single day. And that means that we thank Him for being so good to us. And today, to help us understand that a wee bit better, I'm going to show you a harvest rainbow. Now, I love going out and seeing the rainbow in the sky because it reminds me of God's promise to us. Today, as I show you the harvest rainbow, I'm going to show you something else God gives to us. So are you ready? Because like the rainbow in the sky, the one that we are going to see now is going to be a wee bit different. Yes, it's going to have the same colours, but with this rainbow, you'll be able to touch it and you'll be able to taste it. Let's give it a go. You'll notice that in front of me on my little table, I have some items with me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrange them in a certain way. The first one is this. I wonder, do you know what these are? These are strawberries and they're delicious. I'm going to put these down here. Now I'm just going to arrange it nice and neat, just like this. Look at those lovely, bright strawberries. Now the next one is this fruit. I wonder, do you know what this is? It shares the same name as the colour. Of course, it's an orange. Let me put some oranges down here. Nice in order. Nice and neat. And I wonder, could I squeeze one more in there at the corner? Brilliant. The next thing is yellow. I wonder, can you see something in front of me that's really big and yellow? That's right, that's the bananas. And look at the size of these bananas. They are huge. Let's see what way I will put these on. I'll maybe bring it over the table a wee bit to try and get them both in. Or I could do it this way, maybe. There we go. Has to be just right. Okay, so we've red, orange, and we've yellow. The next colour I'm going to pick is in fact green. We all know what these is. One of these keeps the doctor away apparently. Let's put our apples around the table, just like this. You can also get really, really big cooking apples, so you can as well, which are delicious too. Now, the next thing I'm going to do are these. Do you know what these are? These are blueberries and they're so tiny, but they're also very delicious. And I am going to arrange them in a certain way. I'm literally going to put them on the table and keep going with them to see. This is where my cameraman might need to tilt the camera a little tiny bit more to be able to see where everything's going. It's a good job, boys and girls, that I actually bought so many blueberries because it's taken up a lot of room on my table. Now we're nearly done. I like to think of this as a sea of blueberries. You see why I say that? Because there's so many of them. There we go. We'll just pop a few more. Do you know what? It's starting to take shape, isn't it? And it's starting to look really pretty and really colourful. There's our blue. Now the last colour is a purple colour. And in God's rainbow there's 7 colours. And I couldn't find enough fruit. So I have brought with me lots of grapes. So let me move this down and pop these grapes onto the table like this. Now these are big ones, so hopefully they'll spread out a wee bit easier. One nearly got away. And look, boys and girls, right in front of our eyes, we're starting to see the rainbow come to life. And it's going everywhere. Look at that. Lovely. So many beautiful items on our table. There we go. Oh, nearly got away that one. There, now I'm just going to let my cameraman have a wee look at this so that you can see the best of it is. This is our harvest rainbow, boys and girls, and look how pretty and how lovely it looks indeed. Do you know why I have called this a harvest rainbow? If you see everything here, all these items are known as something. Do you know what it is? They are all fruit. Now here's a good question. Where does our fruit come from? Don't say Tesco's and don't say Asda. It comes from the ground. That's right. You see, fruit comes from different types of plants. Let me show you. Bananas and apples, they all come from trees, and you can go and pick them off. Strawberries and grapes all come from a vine, and here's one here, it fell out earlier. This is a vine, and I picked all our little tiny grapes off this. They grow on vines. And then blueberries and raspberries, they all grow on bushes. Who made the trees, the plants and the bushes? It was God. That's right. How good God is to us every single day, boys and girls. You see, when he created the world all those years ago, he knew that we would need the goodness of fruit in our lives. And I love that, boys and girls. Inside each of our fruit are little tiny seeds. And as they fall on the ground, and as the rain comes, which is a good thing, and as the sun comes down, which is also good, they begin to grow and more fruit appears. Wow, God really knew what he was doing when he made the world and he gave us the fruit from the ground to be growing. You know, I can't go into the kitchen and get a big bowl out and whisk up something really nice, pop it in the oven and get a banana from it. Sure I can't. No, we'll have to get it from the ground. And God is the one to do that. Boys and girls, not only does the fruit look lovely, but it's also really healthy for you. I wonder, do you have any of this in your healthy break box today? Because this is one thing that is really good. Because it actually helps our bodies. It gives us lovely fibre and nutrients and vitamins that our bodies need in order to be the best bodies that they can be. But you know, we've talked a lot about these fruits that grow from the ground, but there's something else that grows from the ground. This is actually weeds. Maybe you're in the garden with your granny or granda or mum or dad, and they see a weed and they go straight over to it and they pick it out. You see, weeds aren't good things because they choke up the plants and they make them die. But did you know, boys and girls, that whenever God created the world all those years ago, there was not one weed in the ground? Weeds only came whenever Adam and Eve chose to disobey God by eating the fruit from that tree. So as I think of sin coming into the world, every time I see a weed, I'm reminded that every single person born after that has been born with sin in their lives. And maybe you're thinking, but we're here to say thank you to God today. Oh, we are, because God knew that we would all sin, and God decided to send the best thing that he had. Do you know who that was? It was the Lord Jesus. He came to earth as a baby, he lived a perfect life, that's important, and he was put to death on the cross. 3 days later, he came back to life again, and that's also important. And today, he lives in heaven with God. And boys and girls, for you to have the best life, the Bible tells us that we need to turn away from the sin in our life and put our trust in him. That's one way of saying thank you to God. It shows God that you really understand his special word to us. And so today at our Harvest Assembly, as we've looked at our harvest rainbow and we thank God for the goodness that he's done, I wonder today, boys and girls, have you asked him to take away the wrong things in your life? Because he'll do it if you trust in him. I'm going to finish with a verse, and it's found in the book of Psalm, chapter 118, verse 1. Listen to these words. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy, or his love, endures forever. Boys and girls, God is such a good, loving, caring God, Next time you take a bite of your fruit, I wonder, will you remember our harvest rainbow? And will you thank God today that He really is so good?